You don't just simplify yourself. When they come here in the first week, they are doing PCA. In the second week, no, they are doing PCB. In the second week, they are doing PCA. In the third week, they are doing pen. In the fourth week, they are doing what? Meg. In the fifth week, they are doing bag. The time is running, is it okay? In the sixth week, they are doing egg. Now, in the fourth week, ninth week, they are doing Islam, Uganda, and finance. Now, that means somebody went to do something he or she is not sure about. Is it okay? Yes, that's what they did. Because the many of them cheated the exams in senior what? In senior 4, and they wait. You can't have a 6 in math and then they say you're going to do math at 8. You can't. You're just wasting your time. Unless you're going to work extremely hard. But you can't have a 6. You can't have a 7. You can't have a 7 in physics and then you say, I'm going to do what? Physics. I've told you every profession says it's only your character, your personality that makes you succeed. Only. In senior 4, I got a 6 in history and a 6 in mathematics. I went for history, economics and what? Geography. I didn't go for Meg because I knew my what? Weakness and challenges. But at senior 6, I got triple B. Get over your final distinction and credit up to credit 4. Stop there. That's where your comparative advantage is. Not every man can pass mathematics or physics. Not every man simply matter. Not every matter can pass history. You go and do your Uganda and become a star. What? Uganda. Go and do fine art. Go and do music. But why is yes? That man got a government scholarship to do Bachelor of Arts, government sponsor, refused and went to do his what? And what? Eat. He's now a star. His Excellency of the mind. He refused the government what? Scholarship. Then what's from me too? Because I'm calling what they are quality. Yeah, go and look where your strengths are. No, the man is quality. Sunga. Let me tell you this. You know, you have heard of Mordern by you. That man has the UTPS in the accountancy. UTPS is an accountant. He has never practiced what? Accountant. He went only to do his what? Music. He got a lot of money. He is not your brother. Therefore, his father wasted his what? Money. Is it okay? There is somebody called Dr. Ashraf Sumogere. That man is a medical doctor, he's a dentist. He has never pulled out somebody's tooth. He went to do what? Drum. He got very rich. But when he was given a BA, government refused. He went to do what? And what? DD. He became very rich. For you to take that, I'm sure you're supposed to do PCB because I want to be a doctor. Not everybody is going to be a doctor or a lawyer. Go and do take a colonial somola. Katale, Mordern is in the school. Akasike. When we be there. You must be proud of who you are. And I told the head teacher, I don't want you to call yourself Katale Mordern. Call yourself Katale Kamese. In this affluent domestic globe, there are opportunities. Everywhere there are what? Everywhere there are opportunities. The only problem is the negative people don't support opportunities. What are the negative people? Come on, don't put up a huge show at your board, what you Nobody will do that for kids or do that for nobody will do that. Look. God doesn't give you things because you don't like your color. Me, I am sure that I'm very proud of my what? Height. You clap for me. And I have a lot of advantages. Can I tell you what? Rain beats me last. You clap your hand. Clap. Let me tell you people, whatever part of your body you don't use, loses its vitality. Use your hands regularly. Use your legs regularly. The only part of your body you should not use now, because it's not your time, it is your private parts. Take it down, make a listen. Should I stop there? Mugumye to mukale. When you come to the work, you will swim you, the work you will stretch you. Come on, so kindness also helps you to start thinking about your needs in life. Is it okay? That's what I'm trying to focus you. Is it okay? Might have fun, but I want to focus you that you can always succeed. You can always do what? The solution is doing what you're supposed to do. Now, making choices. Career guidance is about choosing the choice of subjects. I've told you, don't choose the subject you don't like. Is it okay? Choose what you love. Is it okay? I told you I got the 6 in history and the 6 in math. I went for what? History. Because I knew my strength. Choice of school. Katimore de Matthew Katale. The rats of Katale. The rats of what? I want from today, even on the t-shirt behind there, they are the rats of Katale. The rats of what? I'm telling you, you will get opportunities because the Muzungu will come and say, no, the rats of what? You thank me there. It cannot help you for your choice of occupation, the choice of what? Education and choice of your career. What you will have. Is it okay? Not that all subjects are equally important. All subjects are equally what? Important. Yes. Now, why should we be serious? Why should we be what? One, the choice you make will make your life. The choice you make your what? The only thing is choose what you love, choose what you like, choose what you are able to do. Not your friend of your mother. Your mother will not be there when you are suffering. Your friend will not be there when you are suffering. Don't do something when you know your school cheated for you and you go to that break. Don't. Is it okay? So the choice you make will make your what? Your life. Everything that takes place in life is as a result of the choice you made. Is it okay? Number 2, the choice will determine your destiny. It will determine where you end up in life. Is it okay? That's why you must choose carefully. Because you will end up somewhere in what? Yes. Number 3, the choice will determine the opportunities you have. The choice you make will determine the what? I've told you that everywhere on this earth and this globe, there are what? You must be careful when you are choosing because it will determine the opportunities you have. As a teacher, I have a lot of opportunities because I gave them when I was speaking. Is it okay? Because the teacher is always speaking. So I capitalize with what? Communication. Then your choice will determine the opportunities you make in your life. Personal satisfaction is important. You need to choose something that is going to be what? Satisfy you. And then make sure you have a competitive edge. Is it okay? Young one, a good career can have a foundation for your competitive edge, for instance, in the market. Now, when should you be able to make crucial choices? At what stage? One, choose when you are emotionally stable. Never choose because your mother annoyed you, because your teacher annoyed you, because your school annoyed you. Choose when you are emotionally what? I know students who run away from different teachers, isn't it? I don't want that what? Teacher. Therefore, you run away from a good subject, which can make you a good what? Profession. Don't you know that? Somebody runs away from a what? That is unfortunate. That's why I'm saying. Choose when you are emotionally what? Stable. Number two, choose when you are mentally sober. Go take it out. Don't come and tell the teacher that I drunk that my doctor. No. Choose when you are mentally what? Sober. Avoid any substance. Remember me, Jagai. No guy, Jagai, call physics. Please choose when you are mentally what? Sober. And choose whenever there is an opportunity. And this is important. Kind students choose whenever you have an love and so whenever you have an opportunity to choose kind of do what? Choose. Whenever you have an opportunity to decide kind of do what? Choose. And then of course, how to make a good choice. How to make a good choice. Number one, kind of choose. Choose carefully. Choose what? Choose carefully. Don't have a mood. Because you say it's going to determine your life. Is it okay? It's going to determine your life. You can imagine the amount of money my Indian father spent on you. Choose well. Choose carefully and look critically among all the options. Ask yourself, is it worth for me? Ask the environment. In other words, can this school prepare me? Can the teacher prepare me? Ask God. Pray. Everything must be prayed for, isn't it? Ask God, ask your soul, ask the environment, ask your mentor. I said you must have a mentor in life. Is it okay? Ask your mentor, ask God. You can never wrong with asking. I've told you, in this world, people ask, do what? Succeed alone. Know what you want and kindly pursue it, don't gamble. Then make your own choice. It's not a choice of your mother, not a choice of your father. I know a parent who says, doctor. Don't be the profession of your father. Your mother is different, your father is different, your personality is different, your character is different. Is it okay? Your behavior is different. That's why even your DNA is what? It will be different. Even the fingers are different. A child cannot say child. Is it okay? Do what you are able to do. Not your mother. You will not be there when you are suffering. Your mother will belong there. Is it okay? And then the other choose precisely. Don't go for this. Then the first stage is PCA. Then PC. Then PCB. Then the bag. Then what? Bag. Then hey. Then do blah blah blah. And then you reach your Islam, Uganda and what? No, don't do that. Choose precisely. Is it okay? And kindly choose with plan B in mind. Choose with plan B in what? Just in case to fail. I told you, I've not told you, but me in my life I wanted to be an accountant. And I did everything to become an accountant. But it failed. I'm now doing my PCB, running my plan B. I didn't look back. I did not agonize. Is it okay? I only said, God, this is what you have given me. I gave it all. I gave it all. I didn't want to be a teacher, no. I didn't want. I did everything to become a teacher. Is it okay? I gave it all. I want to give it all. Whatever you choose, give it what? All. Give it your ears, give it your mouth, give it your hands and so on. Then what do we choose? What do we choose? Choose what you love. Choose what you love. And of course, choose what is profitable. Choose what is what. But I've told you, hard work is important. It must be a hard work. Must be a hard work. Don't make a choice that will not bring out your inferior qualities and make you lose. When I became a teacher, I did everything. And I'm now in Greece. Choose what is important, needed, and beneficial. Choose what is important, needed, and what? Beneficial. I'm saying this because you are in your area of choosing, time of choosing. Since you are about to choose a combination, isn't it? Since you have 6, you're about to choose the course for the university. Is it okay? Is it okay? So make sure you put all these things in perspective. Choose what is profitable. Make a choice that will profit you and your family. If your choice is not profitable, you fall out of love with it. You don't love it. Then, of course, choose what is important and beneficial. Make sure your choice is trying to meet the demands of the society. Make sure your choice is meeting the demand of the what? Of the society. Then make sure choose the best you can do best. Choose the best you can do what? Otherwise you will suffer indeed. That's why somebody becomes a doctor, has no interest, has no ability. Somebody becomes a lawyer, is being forced. I had a doctor, that of my brother. This girl chose, in fact they chose for her law, because she got quadro A, 8 times 4. She got government sponsorship. She only did law for 1 semester, okay, 1 term. She abandoned it and went for BBA. She also failed. And she's now a senior 6 what? And got a 4 she got a 4 in 7. She got 17 in senior 4. And she got 25 in senior 6. But because of poor what? Choice. She's now a senior 4 with children. This is life. So choose the best you can do what? But don't mind. Nobody should ever fool you. In every profession you can succeed. Is it okay? Then choose what you can define well and briefly. Make a definition of what you have decided to choose. And in the career goal setting, this is important. Know yourself, know your strength. Know your strength, know yourself, and know your abilities, please. Know yourself, know your strength, know your weaknesses, and know your potential and strengths. Make sure you're not a projected employment market in the future. Know how to employ in the future. And of course, your personal interests and comfort are important. Is it okay? Choose something that you are interested in doing. Is it okay? Not because of a friend. Is it okay? Because you must discover your purpose in life. And to discover your purpose, you must engage in various platforms. I discover my purpose in life. That we enjoy every bit of life. Write down your goals and regularly review them. Find out what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have in life. Is it okay? 3 things, by the way. Find out what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. And make sure constantly look at them. Be knowledgeable about your career. I said read about it. Is it okay? I said read about it. Write about it. Listen to people. Is it okay? Look for a mentor and look for a role model. Is it okay? Look for a mentor. Read about it. Write about it. Listen to people who are practicing it. You'll become a star. I'm telling you. Then make sure your career is in line with your personal goals. Make sure your career is in line with your personal goals. We are going to put it fun and way harder. And of course, identify key targets, such as the target combination. Your combination is important. Go to your teacher, your career teacher, ask him what that combination, where is it leading you? Is it okay? Which courses is it going to make you do? And of course, set your standards in academics. When I was in P7, and I started the Mego Primary School in 1979, before your mother saw your father, my target was to get 235. Because for us, we are getting 90, 80, and blah, blah, blah. I thought I would get 90, 80, and 75. But I got 121. 72, 72, and 77. That's what I got in P7. Mego Primary School. I was actually fast. When I went to Katale school, my target was to get 23. I got 25. In Chile Secondary School, my target was to get 60, and I got 60. What is your target? Reflect on it. Because when you have a goal, God will do 3 things for you. He will bring you the environment, the people, and the resources. What is your goal? What do you want to get in senior life? And you want in senior life? Say it. 18. 18. Will you get it? Will you be here? And what's your name? Nibasa. Abachi. Abafuka. Abachunga. You kindly, I'm going to tell you something. Is it okay? If you get 18, is it okay? If you're still around and you're here, and I'm around, I'll give you 50,000. You tell me something. But that will be next year in this. How it will be 2027. Will you be around? By I want you to be willing to live and see the next president. Don't see one president in life. I've seen 9. I've seen 9. Please don't die after seeing only one word. You need to see more. It's dangerous. You know to even go to heaven. So set standards. Is it okay? Set what? Set what? Set what? It's too late. Might be too late tomorrow. Wake up that person. Tell her the devil doesn't want her to listen to this. That's the devil. We're going to feed it. Identify mentors. Okay? Identify what? Identify mentors in your community. And please, before principles and values. For instance, say, I will always attend every class, I'll attend every discussion, I'll attend every lesson, and I'll always be there for what? For prayer. Set your standards. Because your goal is different from everybody. Your goal is different. You're alone in that goal. If you be suffering alone. If you think I'm telling you like, reflect on the post that you P7 or P1. Many of them are long day. Others are riding border. I'm allowing people to come buy the money. Is it okay? So you need to be very careful with the people you open up with. So make sure you are also concerned. Is it okay? Your mother will discourage you. Some of your teachers will discourage you, but can they be what? Assertive. And say, this is what I can, and this is what I want. Your choice of family should be realistic and based on competency. Is it okay? In choosing a combination, please choose what you love, and this is going to be very important. You need to point out, I need to point out here that in any career occupation or profession, the following will make you succeed. And I've already talked about it. Your character is important, my dear children. Your character is what? Your character, your behavior is important. The way you behave at school, the way you behave at home, the way you behave in your community. It's going to be very important to succeed. Number 2, your personality. Is it okay? Whether you are sincere, honest, faithful. Personality is important. Number 3, your attitude. Your attitude. The way you look at your school, the way you look at your subject, the way you look at your teacher, the way you look at your soul is not determined a lot. And then clear goals. Make sure you have clear what? Goals. And of course, hard work. You people, you must be hard workers. Is it okay? Hard work. And of course, continuous learning. You need to be continually learning. And of course, the network of friends you have. Is it okay? The kind of friends you have are important. Some of the friends don't wish you well. Because in this afterworld of this globe, only 3% of the people wish you well. The first one is your mother. Not everybody wish you well. Not everybody. The person you're sitting with could be your worst enemy. That one. Could be the person wishing you death. That's why you must be very clear on the people you open up with. Is it okay? Because if that person wishes you well, why does still you are fixing the doctrine? Have you ever seen any teacher walk out for the doctrine to steal? The people you open up with, you laugh with, simply because your vision is different, your mission is different. Kindly be very careful. Because only 3% of the people wish you what? Well. And the first one is your mother. It might not even be that father, that person you think is your father, because that might not be your father. If you think I'm telling you lies, go and tell your mother to go and do DNA. Your father. You'll find out the person who is your father is that man who walks like this. On the village, your mother only feared because she's looking for what? For money. That could be your father. Yes, because the man average woman doesn't have the money. Your mother went for the rich man. You go for DNA. Go and tell your mother, to get for DNA in that hour. I just put you to man go to money. Yes, only 3% wish you well in this afterworld of this globe. You try it, you'll find out. If you reflect and see how your mother suffered with you people, hey, I wish you knew what I'm telling you. It is difficult and hard. It is challenging. It makes your parents cry every day. They're always there. So many. The child should complete. Because at 70 years, they'll be suffering. Nothing in life. That's why they always go to politicians to ask for money to look after you. As if the politician produce them. I'm telling you this because I want you to concentrate on what? And become doctor and succeed. Is it okay? That's the only reason. But that is the stark reality. So the network of friends you have, the colleagues and professional people. Self-awareness is key. Make sure you are aware of your strength. Is it okay? You are aware of your weaknesses. You are aware of your fears. And you are aware of your strong points. Is it okay? Then, make sure you have good habits. I've told you how habits come. Is it okay? The first thing is the thought. Then share. The third thing is what? Action. The fourth is what? Becomes the habit. Then becomes your character. So watch your character. Watch your habits. Watch your thoughts. Is it okay? Kind of what your thoughts. Then ability. You can nurture ability. After the competencies are trained, you can train and become what? Competent. Then of course emotional intelligence, natural wisdom. Have natural wisdom. Is it okay? Then of course make sure you have good values. Where do you put your time? What's your time on here? Is it helping you? In my school, I used to ask students, okay, what you are here? I challenge them. I said, if God came here and asked you for a doctor, to be a doctor, you must come if you are here. Either become a doctor or you don't have. What would you do? Then I'll choose to become a doctor. Then I said, now come with the what? Here. And somebody will do it with me. But having a boyfriend now and becoming a doctor, what would you choose? Then leave it. That should be your test. That should be your test. So, values are important. Where do you put your emphasis? Your time management. That phone you hide, is it helping you? The problems faced by students in making career choices. These are the problems you face. One, lack of clear vision. What's allowed? Indecisiveness. You don't decide. Indecisiveness. And of course, some students are not clear about their goals. Look that person up. Tell her the devil doesn't want her to listen. That way. Tell her the devil, excuse me. The devil doesn't want you to listen. Because that's how the devil does what? Works. Interest and ability to conflict with your experience partner. Someone wants to be a doctor, but a baby. Is it okay? Someone wants to be a lawyer, they can't speak. Somebody wants to be a teacher, but doesn't train and practice. Can't even discuss. It's unfortunate. Your interest and ability are two important things you must synchronize. If you are interested in being something, kind of work hard. Is it okay? Work extremely hard. Then students whose aspirations conflict with that of their parents. Your parents want you to be a doctor, but for you, my physics can't succeed. Is it okay? I can't pass mathematics. Your mother wants you to be a lawyer, but he doesn't know that you don't even know how to speak what? English. Then lack of decision making and problem solving skills. Is it okay? Then lack of flexibility, you can't change. You can't change. And of course, lack of occupational information. The information I talked about, look for information about that problem of career I want to do. Ask Google, ask anybody, ask them. Where are the opportunities for a teacher? Where are the opportunities for a doctor? Where are the opportunities for a lawyer? Is it okay? Not just sit there idle. Go in something you know. Is it okay? Then, lack of self-awareness. Of course, we're talking about it, uncertain about interest. You don't know yourself. If I ask you what is your purpose in life, many people don't know. I always tell people that the way to discover your purpose in life is to engage in very many platforms. Do everything. Go and do debate. Go and do athletics. Go and do MDD. Go and discuss. Go and share.